If you have cluttered looking documents, in the next 2 minutes, you'll learn the secret weapon for instant clarity: heading styles. Heading styles aren't just bigger fonts, they're actually built in tags that create a roadmap or a hierarchy for your readers, but also software like screen readers for students who have visual impairments. They even are read by search engines to organize content. To begin, select whichever piece of text that you want to affect and navigate to the Styles section of Microsoft Word. Start with the title style. It's your document's cover, and you only use it once right at the top, generally. You can see it automatically affects the font size and color, but not only am I changing the font size and color, I'm also changing the invisible metadata of this text to indicate that it's the title. Let's try to apply headings. Headings are usually numbered, so if I select my first heading here, heading or heading 1 will be the largest or top element of a hierarchy. And then if there's a subsection within a heading, like the highlights of dark chocolate here, I can select heading 2, and down the line. It'll automatically format it in a way that's visually pleasing and organized. Bullet lists live under headings, and they can group related details without breaking the hierarchy in a way that's very readable for screen readers and for students. Here we have a couple more headings. And now, scrolling up and down, this is a much more readable document with very accessible features. I can immediately see the hierarchy, where information relates to other information, and most importantly, students with visual impairment can navigate this document without a problem. Let's look at the same tools, but in Blackboard's text editor. If I edit the content and I click into the text, it's a very similar system. All that's changed is that when we select a text, we'll go into this A with the little pencil icon here. It says text style. We have slightly fewer options, but they are functionally the same. So we want to start with the title. Next, we would select our headings. In this case, it's header. And instead of heading 2, this one is titled subheader, but it's functionally the same. And for list content, you'd want to select all of the applicable lines and navigate to this icon. Kind of looks like a backwards P. And you see we have a few options: bulleted list, numbers, line height. Let's go with the bulleted list. And when we save it, again, you can see how the hierarchy of information is much clearer, and a screen reader can navigate this much better.